Yeah, welcome back to the channel, you beautiful people. We're in for a push. This is the last session before we fly out to Magical Island. Ibiza 3.0. Filming this gym has been good so far because I haven't been copyrighted yet. I think my theory of the remix copyrighted track works. You know exactly what I mean if you've seen the last video. But I'm in for push as mentioned. First exercise, pec deck, taking 3 working sets. Moving into the first press movement of the session. Pinata incline. This thing's crazy heavy at the bottom, and the drop off is pretty harsh, mate. It does feel decent. This is the second time running this bit of kit. Taking 2 working sets here. I must admit, I'll be fully transparent with you, I'm feeling battered today. Yesterday was the first day of this fat loss phase where I felt dead on my feet. Up until now, it's been a case of, am I dieting? Yes. Weight is off. Weight is off, so you can barely talk. Yes, weight is coming off at a rapid rate, but felt fine. But yesterday, I felt like I was dragging my feet all day. I was on low battery mode, mate. I'm feeling it coming to today's session. But last session until we fly away, mate. It's been decent. Game plan for when we're back is, well, actually, I'll talk game plan after I get these sets done. That must just sound like internal noise, mate, because that mic is rubbing up and down my cheek. So, the game plan when we're back from Ibiza. First things first, ride out the Ibiza blues. Second thing will be to hold things at maintenance for a little bit until training gets back into a good spot, just like overall routine. And then it will be a game of pushing up again, whamification. Now, prior to this fat loss phase, I had a 6-month push up. Relatively short and sweet to be fair. Now, when comparing the look to now, compared to the start of that push-up, it's very clear I've put on a good amount of tissue. Christian reckons between like 10 to 15 pounds of tissue has been slapped on over that time, which is sound. Very happy with that. So the game plan will be to have a similar phase, but ideally for longer, and that'll be sound. Not much else to say. It really is that game of rinse and repeat. I think highest scale weight of this push-up was 205, so it'd be nice to like get into the 210s. 215s, but we will see how the body responds, mate. But it should be decent. I was happy with that little push up, so if we can do that again, that'd be sound. That'd be 15 pounds, no, that'd be 30 pounds up from the previous starting point, which is a serious amount of tissue to be fair. Things with me, I've got like borderline crippling body dysmorphia. I still feel like I don't really look like I train, and sometimes like a photos and think, is that actually what I look like? I'm looking forward to it. So we're game this. When you're force feeding off season, you're like, can't wait to diet. And then when you're feeling like you're eating nothing, you're like, can't wait to be back in the off season. Bit of a mind melter. But anyway, Heinz Smith, 2 sets. Let's get it done. abstract angle that. Tell you what, the biggest change within my physique since that short and sweet push-up has been my chest. I'll put some shots up. Before I had no chest, mate. Just a bit of fat and some nipples. Now I've actually got a somewhat alright chest. But the funny thing is, nothing changed. The programming didn't have a strong bias towards chest at all. I've been pretty much doing the same thing I always have. I've just been patient with it, and this is something people mess up all the time. They want to bring up an area and they have a huge focus on that. So they put a huge amount of specificity in play when it comes down to the programming, and they kind of forget about everything else. But what they were doing before was working. They just haven't been patient enough. So that game of rinse and repeat. I say it all the time, but the better you can play that game, the more progress you will make. That setup is in exactly the same as a dual rope, just allowing you to follow that natural carrying angle. The reason I use 2 cuffs and a daisy chains, 1 because I'm really bougie, but 2, the cuff's just a larger surface area, so it feels a lot more comfortable being in a cuff than gripping onto like a battered rope. And that is session done. Full session, 3 working sets pec deck, 2 working sets plantar incline, 2 working sets incline Smith, 3 working sets dip, 3 working sets push down, 4 working sets, I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, dumbbell side lateral. And that's session done. I'm definitely gonna have to put music over the last couple of exercises because that music was not copyright friendly. Last session done. Short and sweet. But as mentioned at the start of the video, that is the last session before we fly off to Ibiza. Looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to having a bit of a switch off because it's been a serious shift, mate. The batteries do need recharging. But it's been awesome. It's been super productive, and I'm extremely grateful for all the interest the coaching brand has been shown, and the team just continues to grow. Another 2 lads joining the team today. They'll join this morning, everything finalised and sent over. And yeah, it's awesome to see people taking action, and it's awesome to see all the results that the lads are getting. As they've chosen to invest in themselves, I will put up another client transformation now. I'm unsure it's going to be off the top of my head. I'll do it in the edit, but again, another wild result. So if you are looking to make progress, drop me a DM and I can send across all information about the coaching service. Hopefully the lighting is somewhat alright. This is the first time this camera's been in my car, mate, but I am battered, so I'm gonna get my little body home and get some food, mate. And I'll see you in the next one. Like, subscribe, currently feeling dangerous. I've done that backwards, mate.